There is a hierarchy of demonic beings among insects, among animals, among people, mosquitoes, ticks, bedbugs, and all the blood-seeking bloodsuckers from the lower astral are embodied on earth. Crocodiles, snakes, and reptiles are also from the lower worlds. Among humans, they are crafty, devil-like, from the hellish worlds. The head is not their friend, but their enemy. Therefore, they are stupefied in every possible way, get intoxicated, are afraid of knowledge, run from the truth, and so on. Whoever admires villains is worse than them. A woman should create not only children, but somehow change the world, transform the system, the matrix, and improve, not only being a birthing machine. There is no death, but there is no normal life on Earth either. Everything is twisted and inverted. Villains need to be separated from the light ones. It is necessary to create conditions for the individual development of a personality, and not as a collective. Collectivism has already been there. A person needs an individual path, and help as an individual, unique on all planes. The toxic one is the one who has a hard time, the poor in general. But to my surprise, there are also a lot of toxic ones among the rich. It would seem they should be happy. It's bad to be lightly alone. The team is also bad. Being completely alone is also bad. Animals and children feel good when everything is fine at home. This is a vibration indicator. Where there are conflicts, angels do not live, and household appliances break down. The best treasure is when there is harmony in the house. As long as there are energy vampires and blood-sucking parasites on Earth, hardly anyone will be happy. For creatures, the most delicious is the one after prayers and after meditations. Therefore, people become tasteless, negative without a positive, so that no one drinks blood. People are driven by love. Fear does not control people. Drinkers and alcohol addicts automatically serve the devil. Alcoholism is a tribute to the devil. If you can't drive a car, then walk. Do not kill yourself, children, or strangers. God protects but gives warnings. Alcohol is evil in any form and in any doses. There should be respect for elders. This is respect for the past, respect for history. The old 3D matrix does not work now. In the new world of spiritual evolution, and humans want to leave the earth in the old low vibrations, sins, and degeneration. It seems that all demonic buildings and institutions will exist as long as the earth exists, but they have a chance to disappear. If humanity changes its worldview to the light and wakes up, stop annoying at each other and conflict, then the usurpers will have no work. 90% of people on earth live like hell. Coaches talk about money, keeping silent about the main thing. You don't print money, you earn it. The 3D matrix is controlled by scary, ugly people. It is unacceptable for normal people to be enslaved by them. It's scary to realize that you're being controlled by a bunch of freaks and perverts, energy thieves and vampires. Parasites do not use technology for good, only for harm. For example, poverty, drug addiction, housing problems, and so on have not been eradicated. What kind of money is such a monster that has ruined everything on earth? When everything is good and smooth, the table is set. A person falls into despondency and sins. The rich cry too and find problems for themselves too. Sodom and Gomorrah was a very rich city that fell into fornication and debauchery. Darkness works for light. Very often, many scold women for wearing trousers. But you can't wear a dress to the factory. Femininity and plants are incompatible things. Therefore, in what conditions a woman is, this is how she looks and dresses. Managers will soon have no one to manage, but they still share power. Animals and wildlife have already moved to 5D in 2015. Knowledge and information rule the world. To get power is not a sentence, as if you do not disappear with power. And do not go crazy with money. Mind control is out. Man is sovereign and free in a free world. Free. Everyone is lazy because there are no prospects and opportunities. Laziness is just like a self-preservation button. The dark parasites have no power. They are only strong with our power. We give them strength ourselves. A real man has not yet been born on earth. It needs to be created. A woman should create it. Some kind of brilliant mother, some kind of brilliant grandmother, or some kind of father or grandfather. Masculinity has been suppressed for decades. Real men are not profitable for rulers. They are difficult to manage. It's easier to manage corrupt, slightly homosexual, and so on. Therefore, they are trying to make women out of all mankind, and the rulers themselves want to remain male individuals. Because women are easier to manage. Cunning and intelligence are different things. There are people who are not smart, but just cunning. Wisdom is something else entirely. Wisdom is the sister of kindness. Some people are supposedly smarter, but at the expense of stupefying others. An artificial, unnatural superiority.